feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they trap him for a sack. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Now they go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Toss play to the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They're dropping for a loss that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horton Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. He finds some space. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. Ballers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it in this play.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
This is what makes this tight end so difficult to match up with. Whether you play zone and you create openings and the quarterback's able to throw it into the bigger tight end, or here, because of his athletic ability, he gets open to the corner and a nice throw by the quarterback.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they'll get back into this game.
They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Volunteers line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Big decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And they hold him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Running there for the tackle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Near the sticks, it's Parker. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
It's a draw. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Keenan. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's third down for the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuttle. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes off in a bootleg. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on in this play.
The PAT puts him up 3. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Parker. To bring him down, the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Makes the grab. It's Tuttle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
Shadow. Shadow press.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. Honey comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short completion to the big tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, when he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's still down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Great catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second-guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Vols. That's how you finish a play.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So the try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. With the catch, it's targeted. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Completion makes it second down. And here's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Handoff to the single back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. It's a toss to the left side. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the hit sets up his offense.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The sure hand is tunneled. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yard after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's O'Neal. He's brought down at the 12. That's what poor field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Pass with an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He gets loose. Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, TCU.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Using his legs here. And no way out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. No press here. The defense backing away. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And the Volunteers offense is on the move now. And he drops back in the gun. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
A completion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. And the completion made. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you've got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make a tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. The last thing they want to see is put this ball on the ground. Really, any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Gee. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Off over the middle. It's Gee. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. That was crucial. Put on something crazy. That should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's a kneel. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of...
A deep shot to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Second down, they're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job for the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They are pouring it on now.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 8. Crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He makes the play to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you want...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's just going to go down as the time runs out of this ballgame. This is a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.